Chrono Cross, ladies and gentlemen!
It was like I was saying.
What?
That it's this game.
It's true. This game was made in 1999 or 2000 when it came out in the States. I guess it says that on the screen. We can see that.
They can already read it.
Chrono Cross was a kind of a sequel to Chrono Trigger. It had some of the same staff. The only two of the five-person dream team from Chrono Trigger that returned to the sequel were
Charles Barkley
and Funky D. No, it was Masato Kato, who's the story guy, and Yasunori Mitsuda, who's the composer. So Akira Toriyama and the other two guys that I can never remember.
Hironobu Sakaguchi.
And Yuji Horii, I think is the other guy?
Yeah.
Those three did not come back for this, but Masato Kato, he himself said it wasn't really a sequel to Chrono Trigger so much as it was just like another story in the same universe-ish. A spiritual successor. Yes, that's a good way to say it, Sir Watts.
Yeah, like Ico and Shadow of the Colossus.
But it's a little more than a spiritual successor because it's not just like something that has the same themes. It does take place like on the same world, and it has a few of the same characters.
Yeah, and it references a lot of things from the other thing.
Right. So
and
what the heck?
One of the main
that was weird.
You know, one of the main villains in it is from the other game.
I guess that's true. I guess the game wanted us to start. I think maybe your sorry, your controller was on the floor.
Let's do new game
One
plus.
Second. Okay, now we're not going to have a button hidden grid thing. So here's a nice close-up of some of these assets.
Moving on.
All right, so our main character is named. You can tell this game was made in the 90s because our main character is named Surge!
Oh!
Wiggity wow!
I feel like running down a hill in a wagon. That's right.
What?
It's like, that's what they did in those Surge commercials.
I don't remember the commercials per se.
Well, I must say you are missing out.
But this is our main character. His name is Surge. We're not going to rename him to S-U-R-G-E.
Let's name him something else.
No, Surge is fine.
Let's name him Waco.
If I rename all these characters, because there are a million characters in this game, we might rename some of the stupider ones, but because there's so many terrible characters in this game. This one is just going to be named Surge.
But that's not what chat wants.
Chat, it hasn't said anything yet.
Yeah, well, chat and I are like really close.
Can you move your camera up a couple inches? We can't really see your paper. is a request from chat. So have a giant fortress of dragons.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Wait a second.
No, it was a gift for your birthday.
Aw, that's a thing I never wanted.
You just got me a shirt that said brain problems on it.
Well, that's
Surge! Says chat. That was from Ivy.
That's what we should name him?
Yeah.
His exact name?
Yes, she says, we want Surge! Anyway. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got 2 strippers, and look at her. We got Sailor
Moon.
Sailor Mickey. It's
and
Mickey.
Some kid. Is here with them.
Mickey is also Ivy's father's name, so this has got to be awkward.
No giving out names.
I didn't say the last name. The last name is not Mouse. Anyway, this is it. There's no turning back now. And here's Kid, who is a kid. She's Australian for some reason. Oi, come on, Sage, Mickey.
Oh, what she sounds like.
Just you wait, Lakes. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good.
On the Prime Minister.
Because say your prayers, Simpson. Because the schools can't force you like they should.
It's the bandana, folks. I have no other explanation.
Oh no, it's just Chrono Cross. I love this game.
Should probably marry it.
Name him Croon. That's
Is
what
that
we
like
got.
Chrono misspelled?
Chrono misspelled, yes.
When he's an old woman.
Okay, so wow,
He's got Crohn's disease.
Sorry, I gotta fix the thing real quick here. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's take a look at our main character. His name is Surge. His job is literally silent protagonist. He's 17 years old, which was the age I was when this game came out, by the way.
Me too.
So I feel a kinship.
I feel like I'm very old.
How do I get out of the screen? There we go. Of course, we've also got this kid, whose name is Kid. She's a mysterious traveler. She is 16, so that's good to know. And then we've got our stripper. She's a dancer extraordinaire from the SS Zelbus.
Isn't that a planet in Metroid?
No, that's Zebas.
Oh, I've always pronounced it.
Wait a second. She is 95 pounds.
95 years old?
95 pounds, but she's a lot older. Anyway, it's weird Japanese. Okay, so this intro part is a little special. There's a lot of game mechanics that we need to go talk about, but we can't yet. What's that crystal-like thing? It's the evil Washington Monument. Some kind of switch? Bugger! So close and yet so far.
Hey.
Now I'm going to be censored in England.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty strong language.
Look, that's what the lady said, alright?
You don't have to repeat it.
I've got to repeat everything that's been said on the screen.
What's wrong with you?
Of course I'm alright. I'm a mysterious traveller. I'm a 16-year-old girl. Crikey. This is how we're going to say it.
That's right, folks. The player and the Doodler. High quality entertainment for intellectuals.
This robot was stuck on... I'll show you the battle system. Even though I'm not going to explain the battle system yet, because this is kind of the prologue. So I'm just going to hit random buttons, see what happens. Actually, the battle system in Chrono Cross is really
I like
cool.
the design of that robot. To interject what you were saying.
You should draw it instead of whatever you're doing. Which I'm deliberately not looking at what you're drawing because I don't want to be spoiled.
We'll just let chat be spoiled.
Chat doesn't have to look at
Chat,
your
you're horribly
hands.
spoiled.
Cybot. Here's what he looks like.
Wait, this is Cybok?
This is Cybot. It's a male robot, as you can see.
This isn't...
No, it isn't Spock's brother.
brother?
No.
I'm
Let's
disappointed.
make magma happen.
Let's make some magma. I like the design of this guy. He's got circular shoulders, chat. That's right. I like basic shapes.
He has a pentagonal butt.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Look, I'm going to throw a meteor shower. So we've got this magic from like halfway through the game during this prologue. So it's just fun to show it off. This is stuff, this is how you can kill people in the future. So that's a thing. When I first played this game, and then this song started, I started to weep.
For Rizzle?
Well, not weep, but I was just like, oh my goodness, I played the song of Chrono Trigger! And I had a freak out moment.
Wait, what were you like?
I'm not going to do it again.
No, but everyone enjoyed it so much. Yes?
So, well, I was just thinking, there's a lot more to say about the game, but I can't say much of it until we get past this prologue.
I like the design of this Escher-like maze.
Oh, we'll be coming back to this much later. But,
Hey, don't ruin it for chat.
What, that this dungeon will be actually doing later in the game?
Yeah.
First, we gotta turn off the Washington Monument, and now democracy is ended.
No! You chopped down his cherry tree. Good form. I mean...
Okay,
inappropriate.
oh my gosh, the battle transitions give you a headache for a minute. Oh no! A wild Zubat appeared.
Better catch it in your Pokeballs.
Gross. I do kind of want to talk about this battle system.
We'll talk about it.
Okay, fine, I'll talk about it a little bit. Ooh, alpha bats.
Ooh. He'll tell us what to do.
What? No, okay, so I don't want to talk about it yet.
Well, don't
I've got to
talk
save
about it then.
I've got to save something, but it's so exciting. Look at all the alpha bats that we're killing.
Yeah, they're great.
You can actually do this prologue without fighting anybody if you're good.
But we're not very good.
We're not,
so we're not
very
going
good.
to.
JJ says, "No, don't ruin it."
Well, if JJ says don't ruin it, then I am with the J and J's.
I like, just so you know, chat, I've got two chats open, YouTube and Twitch. So if I say chat said something and you're like, no, they didn't, that's because they're in the other chat. Anyway, let's get beamed up.
Excuse me? Ooh, we are getting beamed up to the Stargate.
So at least Serge is a normal 17-year-old boy because he's dreaming of half-naked women. Oi, what the bloody happened? What do we do down here? Fine, I won't make it so like my mouth is full of marbles, okay?
I think it's kind of funny.
Wow! Bugger!
You stop doing that!
We say oi up. This ain't floating. Look, are you English? Then I'm not offending you.
Yes! I'm so English.
Did it feel
It
like your
hurts.
body passed through the floor just now?
That's-
She's so skinny she could probably fit through one of those holes, though.
Oh, I get it.
You sure some fool, eh, Sedge?
That's racist.
You're a what, mate? You've been acting all weird. Okay, is that Serge's voice now?
No, it's just...
Who knows what's ahead? So just tearing your toes, eh? So this game, the way it handles accents is actually kind of hilarious and sad. I will tell you about it after this cutscene.
No, I'll tell you about it.
No, there's
Every
a door. There's a door. There's heartbeats.
Finally got to say things.
You can say it in a minute, but this is kind of important bit.
Okay, Dad.
Because, as you can see, this door is fattening. And now
Fattening you up for the kill.
she's dead.
Oh.
And we stabbed her. So there's a thing for you. So Chrono Cross, that was fun. Oh, Sergey. Good morning, Serge.
Sergei Grinkov. Great Roman ballet dancer.
Come on, sleepyhead, get up.
Did I say Roman?
You
I
did.
meant Russian. Wait, this game is just starting with you waking up in your room. This is a terrible RPG.
Well, the other game didn't have. There's no fair in this game. There's no fairness in this game.
It's not fair.
Anyway, so now that the game has started actually like the normal part of the game, not the weird dreamy dreamland, I can talk about it a little bit. So Chrono Cross takes place about 20 years after Chrono Trigger. after the present of Chrono Trigger, I should say, because, you know, time travel and all that. I don't want to rest right now. That's the saddest thing that Ivy has ever heard.
Which part?
I'm not sure. That's the problem with having chat on a delay.
It is pretty sad, Ivy. I agree with you.
Serge's mom is a cat lady, because all protagonists in Chrono games are cat people, so you'll be happy about that.
I looked up and I was like, she doesn't have ears? What?
No, she has cats.
She has cats.
She isn't literally a cat lady.
Listen, we have played a lot of games with our literal cat people. At least one. It's called Quest for Glory 2. You guys go play it.
And Quest for Glory 1 and Quest for Glory 3 has one cat person in it. Good morning, Serge. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon, so technically it's not morning.
She's a pretty lady, although Serge I don't think gets his blue eyes from her, because she has purple eyes.
Oh, his dad probably has blue eyes.
Yeah.
By the way, because what is purple eyes? Like, what's the genome there? And blue hair, what's the genome? Genome!
They must be Japanese.
Didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? This is Lena, not Leanie.
Thank goodness we can actually pronounce things correctly in this game.
There may or may not be a cat person in this game. Chat.
Oh, yeah.
Lena came by to see if you were up. Considering he was in the intro movie, yes, there's a cat person.
Yes, there most definitely is a cat person in this game.
Yes. We were off in Neverland. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. Just FYI on that thing.
That's what that's what you're telling me all the time. But I don't want to listen.
Never do. Crab-a-donk. Anyway, so Serge lives in this happy town of insane color. Yo, Sergi!
It seems like I was looking at the designs, and they made it so island-esque. Like, they took a lot of designs, it seemed, from Maori and Polynesian and a lot of tribal stuff.
Right.
Especially for Serge in this town and a lot of the other characters in this game.
Right. I just want to note that somebody's, like, 12-year-old sister just told me to break her sister in. It's what she just said. Also, Serge is like super pale for somebody who lives in like this oceanside village. Hey, Teneric. Teneric is somebody who likes Chrono Cross more than Chrono Trigger. So.
Well, that's because he played it more.
You don't know.
I do know.
Oh.
I know who Teneric is.
Oh, who is it?
It's Tim.
Oh, is it? What?
Yes.
He swapped chats. He was in the other chat. Now he's in the... Okay. You're late, Serge. Sleeping as usual, I suppose. See, look how pale Lena is, too. Like, she bursts into flame when she goes outside.
She's just like you.
She's just like me!
Redheads, am I right?
You promised you'd go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, my mom...
lotion all over my back.
My mom asked me to babysit all 16 children.
But I hate them, so I didn't.
Woohoo! Sergi! Lena! Look at me!
Me.
Come on, you guys should join us. It feels really good. I'm making everybody a Valley Girl. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. I always make the girlfriends Valley Girls. This is how I see the world. I don't know. Anyway.
I like this place. I want to go vacation there.
The other chat was not broken. I can see the other chat fine. Anyway. Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry. Here's the dumb thing about this.
Fancy free.
She's like, remember back when we were so carefree, but now we have so much responsibility with our
Listen,
they still have no responsibilities.
That's how kids talk.
Each-
They're like, remember when I was a little kid and they're like 14,
right?
And you're from our position, they're still babies, but from their position,
Look, I'm saying
they've lived a full long life.
For 16 years old, each day still lasts an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. That's far more important than childhood.
I didn't know that was an actual quote until I looked up. I was like, oh, that's an actual quote.
We have to face up to reality and live each day anew. Okay. JRPGs, they have a habit of randomly getting philosophical for no reason, and that was a moment like that. We have to face up to reality and live each day anew. And so here's a subquest. Go to Lizard Rock and get some stuff.
Desert Rock.
I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault you were late. Why can't you just get old drowsy man over there to watch the kids?
He's too busy fishing. That's Great Chang.
Great Chang is in this game. Anyway.
Afterwards, he's gonna go take some photos.
Hey, what if I refuse? Man up, Surge. Excuse me? What did you just say? Surge. Think about it.
What did you just say?
You know, and bucket of popcorn chicken. Seeing as how you let me down, I'd say you owe me a couple. You owe me a couple hundred of those scales because you slept in, and so my mom roped me into watching children. Lena's kind of a word I'm not going to say on this stream.
Isn't your girlfriend?
Yeah, but
not in real life.
No. Also,
thanks, Lisa. That's what I'm going to call Lena now.
Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't been my girlfriend for months.
Yeah, with that attitude, she never will be.
Also, she was nothing like this. Also, Lena here's wearing socks with sandals, and that is never a good idea.
I still might just still call her Lisa.
If you want to. There is an actual Lisa in this game.
I'll call her Lisa as well.
And, okay.
Just for spite.